Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special plan with me for you guys. It's my last spread in my Erin Condren vertical neutral. Yes, I am switching to the cloud for at least the next 3-4 months. So this is the last week and I'm using this 2020 kit from SPC to mark the new year. This is an exclusive that I did in 2018 for 2019, but she updated it for 2020, and I didn't use it that year, so I'm very excited to use it this year. I have some Sadie stickers, confetti overlays, and I'm going to use the December mystery from SPC sparkle star gold foil, which I believe is in the shop now, the leftovers, if it's still available. I'll definitely run and grab this. I loved it. I love it with the white inverted stamped things on it. Yeah, so let's get into it. By the end of the week, I was kind of really wanting to move into my cloud. This is the week that my cloud arrived, which is why I didn't plan this week in it. And I luckily did get a pack of inserts, so I can move in straight away for next week. But yes, let's get into the plan with me, and I'll get all the base down, and then I'll come back and chat with you guys. I'm going to put some New Year's Eve music, so I'm sorry, it's already 2020, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And I will say, because I need the music to start not now, I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and it was safe and super happy. Mine was good, and you'll see it when we come to it, but let's start getting the base down.
Sign
So here I am finishing up my pre-plans for the week. I love these little deco bows from Sadie Stickers. It was from her advent calendar, and I kind of really hope she'll just release a bunch of them in shop, because I definitely want more. Unless you guys have seen any more of these same kind of little bows, I would love to know. Let me know down below. But yeah, so we're gonna get started into the week. It is sort of bittersweet that it's my last week of my Erin Condren. Even though it's a new Erin Condren, I did really enjoy pre-planning in my cloud inserts so far. So on Monday, I got all my video stuff done, and then I booked my flight and hotel to Australia. I was supposed to explain this, but basically I am going to Australia next week. If you're watching this at the week it comes out, next week on the 13th of January, I go back to Australia, and I'm going to be there for about 3 months. And last time I didn't have any plan with me's up, but this time I plan to film all the bases that I'm putting down, which I did that anyway last year, and I don't know why I didn't just film the bases. But my plan is to film all the bases. But I'm not going to edit and upload before I leave. I'm going to leave it on my computer, my laptop. And then once I finish the week in Australia, I will film with my phone a sort of overview just quickly of how it finished up. And then I'll edit and do a current voiceover over the base and that little bit of footage talking about my week, so we can keep updated like this. But you just won't be seeing me put all of these stickers down. Because I won't have a tripod or anything. So that's what I plan to do, is still have a weekly plan with me's, and I will have a couple of hauls, but they'll be filmed on my phone, so we'll see. Should be fine, but maybe I have to get a tripod for my phone then, but we'll see. But yeah, this week was super duper slow. You know how it is, New Year's Eve week. I completely forgot what we did on Thursday. But on Monday, we started watching his Dark Materials, and we finished it on New Year's Eve. Actually, when midnight happened, we were watching the polar bear fight. We're like, oh look, it's midnight. And then we paused and had look at all the fireworks. Because in Finland, you can have your own fireworks, and of course it's cold and snowy, so no danger there. So we went out and we had a whole view of the city from our apartment, and you could see all the fireworks from all the clearings and parks and things. Very, very cool. So we finished Dark Materials on pretty much New Year's Day technically. And we had Subway and we were just tired. I don't remember what we had for dinner. Anyway, I think, oh yeah, it's there. We had soup and toasties, cheese toasties. I'm using this super old Scribbler, super duper old, to mug the sort of drinks and fireworks. We had some Loncero and some cider. Loncero is a gin long drink. So good. I love how it just so sparkly and bright, and I added some of these star decos and dividers from Sadie Stickers as well. Love it. And I love these holiday scripts from SPC as well, and also I used deco from the Kit 2 market. And I love how sparkly and fun the 2020 New Year's Day was. So New Year's Day, I think we slept in. There were SPC new releases, but I actually didn't buy anything. I'm a good girl this week. I did start a budget in January. We made like eggs and breakfast and stuff. But I started a budget in January just because I'll need to save up some extra money while I'm in Australia, because I have 2 months worth of hotel paid for, but not the third month. So I'm trying to save up money for that third month. It'll be hard, but I will try. So I'm sticking to a budget for that. Oh, and then Triple Jump, my favorite gaming YouTube channel, put up a super long list of the worst to best gaming consoles. ranked, and it was like 3 hours. It was like super duper long, 3 hours long or something crazy. So we watched that all day. But they planned to put that up so everyone who's hungover could just lie in bed and watch it. So I enjoyed that, and then I did some planning, as we're probably seeing here. This is what I'm doing right now. So shiny, so gold, this spread. What else did we have? We had noodles for dinner that night, just some quick packet ramen noodles. Try not to get too much food, you know. I didn't do any editing of this, so this is just me sort of planning in real time, but also times 2 speed. Ugh, I put that Scribble Prints Co new release sticker on crooked. But yeah, so this time I was sort of like, it was all holiday, so New Year's Day and it was a public holiday, and so I was still waiting for my cloud at this point. It was ready to be delivered. I was just, so I spent these few days sort of just anxious because I wanted my new planner. Although I have it, but I'm still waiting for a paper and a paper trimmer. So I still haven't fitted up with all my other inserts and my setup. But hopefully I can do that before I leave. So, but that means I did get it on Saturday, so I do have an unboxing video coming out this Friday. So stay tuned for that. It'll be super good. I love it. I love it. Spoilers. I did get a pack of inserts, as I said, so I did sort of compare them with the Erin Condren paper. Although I didn't do a pen test because reasons, but I'll show you that. You have to watch the unboxing to find out. Then Thursday, I was really trying to rack my brain about what the hell I even did on Thursday, so I just put in, I'm pretty sure I edited and uploaded some videos. So we'll have some extra videos up other than my plan with me's, because I have some stuff pre-filmed, including a video of me working on clip art, basically what happens after Procreate and how do I get it onto Etsy. That's basically what that next video is. So I'm really excited to release that, so hopefully that'll be a Friday very soon. Yes, waiting. Oh, I love these once more. I love iPads. So my ultimate sticker. I basically set up a set this day. So I put in the design sticker instead of draw from SBC, which I'm now out of in gold. So I have to buy some more, I think. Unless I ordered some. We'll see. And then I literally couldn't remember anything else I did that day. So I just put a half box vertically. And I put little munchkins sitting on the couch together, because that's basically all Lug and I do. And I've been snuggling under my blankets on the couch and doing absolutely nothing. And we probably watched some Simpsons clips on YouTube and gaming videos and random stuff. Probably. I probably watched some Plan With Me's and other videos like that too. Did you feel like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are great because all the planner videos come out, but then the rest of those days you're just like, what is happening? I know I should probably save some for the days that there are no uploads, but you know how it is. At least I'll be busy when I'm in Australia working on my thesis. So Friday I have my Fast Forward 2019 flip. I will be doing a talk through July to December flip through next week. Or the week after, it depends, because I'd also got my Villa Beautiful Advent calendar in the mail finally. It was due to the Finnish strike and not Villa Beautiful. So I will maybe put that unboxing up sooner rather than later. And then my printer was delivered. So if you want to know my recommendation for a printer, for stickers, for inserts, I say the Epson Photo Expression series. They're coming out with a new one in January. I don't know if that's everywhere, but that was here in Finland. I don't know if it's out yet, but I ended up buying the last year's model, 2019 model, but in A3 size, because apparently it's better than the A4 size. And it's actually not as big, like it's wider, but it's not as deep. I don't know, it's odd. It's pretty light. And I could print A3 if I want. No biggie. And it was on sale, and it was pretty much on sale. It made it cheaper than the normal price of the A4 printer. So I got the A3 one, and I really like it. I printed off some stickers, so I was happy with that. But I'm still waiting for insert paper. But I've got that all set up. Then I organized some stickers, and then we binge watched the new season of Lost in Space. Honestly, I'm kind of hate watching it because I enjoy sci-fi and there's some certain things I do like, but also everything bad happens to this family. But the problem is, everything bad happens, but you know that they're not going to do anything to this family. No one's going to die. They're not going to do that to them. So there are no stakes. You know somehow it's going to get fixed. The robot's going to come in and save them. Something like that. So, anyway, but we finished that season. It wasn't terrible. I'll watch the third season. It's enjoyable enough for some sci-fi, but there are no stakes, so you get kind of annoyed. You're like, come on, let's get through this next crisis. Although I found a few characters, like, done are sort of a bit meta about it, like they know that this is what happens and they mention it, like, of course something went wrong. So I enjoyed that. But that's on Netflix if you want to know. And then my cloud came on Saturday. Well, it got delivered to my post office on Friday, and Alok went and got it because it's a bit of a walk to get to our closest post office, which don't even talk about it. But let's not go into that. But my cloud is here, and I used one of the Munchkin Once More Love stickers of the planners to mark that. So cute. Yeah, so I'll get that unboxing up this week. I love it. Obviously, I filmed. I also got my Villa Beautiful Advent that day as well. So I filmed that as well. And then I was working on my custom for SBC that weekend. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. You guys will love it too. Love everything. I love everything SBC does. Yeah, so I put those down. And now I'm going to fill in the last bit. Once I get there. We do this thing where I start filming and then I get stickers out, you know. And, you know, icons and stuff are going to overlap on this spread. But honestly, I don't care. Plus, they're so sparkly and fun. So we did some groceries on Saturday. Picked up a ton of stuff from Lidl, which is my favorite. I got like a pack of 4 pizzas for €4, and they're delicious. So, and we have half a pizza each for a meal. So it's 50 cents a meal for that pizza. It's so good. And then we dip it in garlic aioli. So tasty. It's just like a pepperoni and cheese pizza. So good and cheap. And then Saturday night we watched the Big Fat Quiz Show of the decade. I love Big Fat Quiz Show. It's a British thing from Channel 4. And they just do a quiz show about the decade. And they actually did one on the Jingle Jam Yogscars one. And most of it was like memes. So that was actually kind of more funny because, you know, memes are everything. But this one's more like, you know, British news and stuff and events. So it was really funny. And then there was also one for just 2019. So we watched that on Sunday. So we watched both of those. We like to watch those every year. I do love me some British telly. And we really wanted to watch the decade one because Joe Lycett was in it. And he's hilarious. Definitely look up Joe Lycett. His humor is hilarious. Love his stand-up. Then Sunday I was just super duper tired. I had 2 coffees, which kind of kept me up a bit. But it was good to work on the set. And then I'm just putting in Big Fat Quiz Show of 2019. Did I put anything else in? I don't know. And then I just have, you know, 7 files SBC, which I actually did Monday morning instead because my Apple Pencils ran out of power about 1 a.m. So I was just like, I'm going to bed. Let them charge. Oh yes, just staring at my cloud because I wanted to play with it so bad. But now I can. Now this is done and the set is done. I'm gonna go play and do all of those base sets for you guys, so you have videos for the next few months. But I'm so excited to play on it. I love it. We'll talk about it in those videos, obviously, but I'm loving putting the top deco up and being able to just trim it so easily because they're inserts and they're not connected to a coil. So good. But that is my finished spread. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. We'll have obviously cloud videos in the future, but the layout is exactly the same. So pretty much like watching Erin Condren. Just pretend it's on a coil, basically. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week and an amazing 2020. Let me know what your goals are for this year. My goals are to finish my PhD, and that's it for now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!